Grab the snacks, pull up a chair. It's time to unwind and share. Soda, fizz, and laughter rising. This is how we truly care. Joe knows every film by heart. It's like he reads a script in dreams. From classic flicks to latest hits, he spins the tales that gleam. David chimes in with a punchline. He's got humor in his pocket. Witty quips and smart remarks, they flow like tunes from a socket. Oh no, he brings the light, a sparkle dances in her eyes, setting vibes like summer skies. Our laughter lifts up to the highs. We're all together, that's the goal. A cozy atmosphere that thrives. In this circle of good friends, happiness truly arrives. Grab some snacks and a soda. Let's make the best of this night. Conversations flowing, we're feeling alright. With Joe, David, and Oni, the fun is never slow. Lighthearted magic, let the good vibes flow. What's on your playlist, Joe? Lay it down on me, my friend. From 80s jams to modern beats, the party never ends. David, tell us your latest joke. Make us laugh so hard we cry. It's a friendly slice of life. We're living the good sky high. Oh, Noni rolls her eyes and grins. She lights up our whole scene with golden laughter sparkling through. She makes everything serene. We're replaying highlights, moments shared around this humble place. In this circle where we shine, friendship is the warm embrace. Grab some snacks and a soda. Let's make the best of this night. Conversations flowing, we're feeling alright. With Joe, David, and Oni, the fun is never slow. Lighthearted magic, let the good vibes flow. Life's a movie when we share every line and every laugh. Snacking on our favorites while dancing on the path. Memories sparkle here like stars under the moonlit skies. With friends who lift you up, how can you not rise? So here's to nights like this when life feels bright and true. With snacks and soda, laughter shared, it's all about the crew. Joe, David, and Oni, this circle feels so right. Together we create the magic, turning moments into light. Turning moments into light.
That's why.
There we go. Hello. I couldn't
Yeah.
hear anything.
Like, am I deaf?
I was over here.
That was my best line.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I was the deaf version of Helen Keller.
What's dumb is half hour ago I was checking all the mics.
Yeah.
I don't know why I turned them all back.
They
on.
worked great.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah. How's everybody doing on Friday night?
Doing good. Me.
Me too. I'm a little hungry.
I sound like Yoda. Doing good. Me. That's what happens when you have low sugars.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Next thing you know, I'm going to be biting my lip.
It's crazy when you get a low one. I had a low one this morning, but I didn't get up and do anything about it.
Me too.
Yeah. I'm sure we got a lot of people dipping right now
Yeah.
from that practice we don't talk about.
Uh-huh. Exactly. So you can probably notice Noni's not here, but there's a possibility she might show up.
The show's better looking tonight. Sorry for starting late, but we were honoring our fallen co-host.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We're saying a prayer and anointing.
Yep.
Throwing some holy water. And
Getting rolling.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you turn my headphones down just a little bit? Like halfway. Oh, I'm not deaf.
Is that better?
Actually, a little bit up. A little more. All right. Right there. That's better.
So you are
Right about
deaf.
where
Yes.
everybody else was.
Apparently I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't deaf, but I was going to be. So
And I have to turn mine up because I
He
can't
is
ever hear it.
deaf.
I
Yep.
am deaf. Yeah.
What?
who?
Still have two people.
Yeah. Well,
And I'm
welcome.
one of
Let us
them.
know where you're coming to us live from.
And if you're watching on Facebook, let us know.
If you actually have a
Or
life and you're out
Facebook.
doing something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And YouTube. So I was in Grand Junction this week working, and I actually bought a new laptop. I had to get a new laptop because the other one's kind of going out on us. But I was talking to the guy, and he goes, I said, I want something for gaming, but I don't game. I just want the graphics card. And he's like, oh, well, I got this one, so he's showing me. And he goes, so what are you going to do with it if you don't game? And I told him about the podcast. And he's like, oh, what do you guys talk about? So I told him. And so he's looking it up. He goes, best decade. He goes, 2010s was the best decade. And he was talking about different video games that came out.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, yeah. And then he's talked a little bit about Shaquille O'Neal and some of these other
Did he
things.
tell you about living in his mother's basement?
Yeah.
He's a follower.
He's still living there. Works at
That's
Best
all right.
Works at Best Buy and
If
listening.
you're a follower, you better get used to it.
Uh-huh. Yeah. But he did subscribe to us on Facebook.
Hilarious.
And then I was walking in the mall and they have a phone repair. Well, they do phone repairs, but they sell like Nintendos and all that.
Yep.
Like old ones. And they had pinball machines in there. So I was talking to the girl and she goes, and I told her about the podcast. She goes, oh, what is it? And so she liked it. She liked both of them, I think.
That's hilarious.
So trying
One at a time.
one at a time.
Yep.
We'll slowly reel you in.
So we have
Mm-hmm.
268 followers across all three between Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
There we go. It's like a ripple.
Uh-huh.
It's getting bigger.
So I watched this guy and he does it's called Broken Arcade, and he's got a podcast on Saturday nights, but his thing is just on arcade games.
Oh, really? The whole
And-
thing, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
And I looked, I think he had 400 and some thousand subscribers. Or
Yeah, way
something.
more than we do.
Yeah. And it's like, that's just on arcade games.
I know.
That's crazy.
We need to get our act together.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So tonight's conversation is on this day, the day you were born. So just
or month or year.
month or a year.
Because
Yeah.
sometimes people have a birthday, nothing happened.
Yeah, like you're the most important thing that ever happened on that day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's not that important.
Oh, we lost somebody.
Yep, I just got him.
Yeah.
But yeah, so it's that just I don't know how we got into we were talking coming back from Montana and me and Eva and just about like what happened on our birthdays and stuff like that. So we started looking it up and just some neat things. I looked up Noni's birthday and
That was a long time ago.
yeah.
Not as long as mine.
Mhm.
So on my birthday, March 7th, 1970, it was the number one song was from Simon and Garfunkel.
All right.
Trouble Water. What is it? Trouble
Bridge over troubled water.
Bridge over Troubled Waters.
Interesting.
Was the number one song. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was a lunar eclipse in the southern hemisphere. A total, or not lunar.
A total eclipse.
Yeah, eclipse
Of the heart.
of the heart.
That's why I told him.
Yeah.
And that was
Here's my total eclipse of my heart.
yeah. But hopefully some people get on here so we can have birthdays to talk about.
no.
But You know, when we were talking, it was like, should we have them like tell us their birthday and we look it up? But then I don't know if that puts too much information out on the internet.
I don't know. I mean, and you can just do the date.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the year, nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was hoping people would get on because then they can just look up their own birthday
Yeah.
and
Until,
comment.
oh, I'm sure that they'll join us. They're probably, you know, enjoying the extra hour and a half of sunlight.
Yeah, exactly.
It's amazing how much sunlight is based on like 2 weeks ago.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I came in the dark last time.
Yeah.
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 Now it's still sunny.
Still like,
Still light
Yeah.
out. Yeah. Looking over our 5th floor studios.
Right? On the high rise. Beautiful.
Uh-huh. Notice I got some new lights.
Yes.
No, he didn't.
No, I missed those. I missed those. Good thing I had my hearing up extra loud in my ears, so that way
So you could,
my senses that have been
Enlightened.
dulled.
Yeah.
Apparently.
but we are brighter though.
Oh yeah.
I
That
told
was-
him I should have sunglasses for you guys when you get here.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can't dim them. It's one brightness, one setting.
That's all you need.
Yeah. But now you can see us though.
Yeah. Exactly.
You can see us before.
Even Noni might show up because she's extra crispy.
Let's see. Well, there's,
Nobody likes us tonight.
It's all right.
yeah. Is your wife going to get on and watch?
No, she's not interested in us.
Wow.
She didn't want to hear your comments.
Right.
Leo's watching.
Welcome, Leo.
Hi, Leo.
Thank you for joining us this evening. Shout out to Greeley's finest.
Yep, yep.
And that by that I mean you. Oh, there
Oh.
she is.
There she is. She's the one.
Yeah. She said
She's
she's
the one
timing us.
watching.
She told me she's timing us.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
She said because we haven't been an hour yet.
No.
We try though.
Uh-huh. That's what I told her. It wasn't my fault. That lady that's with us, she talks too much.
And it seems like it takes a long time for people to get on.
Yeah.
And then after 45 minutes, like
Man, everybody's on.
commenting.
All
Yeah.
7 of them.
I know.
Yeah. I think we had like 13 at one time.
It's almost like a discipleship group.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So Carlin, Leo, I guess you could probably look up just what happened, your birthday, and let us know if there was anything special that happened. Maybe what was the number one movie or the number one song? What was there anything that made history on the day you were born besides you? So I looked up Noni's, and they had a lot of political stuff going on with her
Hmm.
birthday. And I don't know my PIN number for my phone.
Uh-oh.
Mine is the San Francisco Giants played the Chicago Cubs, and the Los Angeles Dodgers played the Pittsburgh Pirates
All right.
on my day.
There you go.
And my number one song was In the Year of 2525. No idea what that was.
In the year 2525?
That's the name of it.
That's interesting, and you're looking it up today.
By Zagger
Huh.
and Evans.
Leo said on his birthday he made history, and he's still doing it.
Still doing it.
One
This is
donut at a
true,
time.
Leo.
One donut at a time.
He's a donut eater.
Hmm.
Yeah. He's got a set a world record for eating donuts.
Yeah, I looked at mine. I looked at the date, like the specific date, which is April 3rd, 1987. Apparently, there was a historic snowstorm that went across southern United States on the day that I was born. They said in areas like Alabama, 7 to 10 inches of snow. In Birmingham, there was 6 inches, which basically meant that whole part of the country was shut down.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, and then Billy Elliott, NASCAR speed racer, he set a speed record, qualifying record, reaching a speed of 212 miles per hour at Talladega Super Speedway that day.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
yeah,
And they're still kind of around that speed now
yeah.
because they try to go faster, but
The fly off tracks,
they do.
Yeah,
So they kind of stick to that 200-mile-hour speed.
Mhm. Here's one for Carlin. Mike Von Erich. He was a pro wrestler. He had his last match at Sportatorium before his death later that month. And so they actually have a documentary out about the Von Erichs. They were a group out of Texas.
I think I remember
some brothers.
them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were world champions, and they had like huge tragedy and stuff like that happen. And there was supposedly there was a Von Erich curse because their name wasn't originally Von Erich, but their dad changed their name, I think, at some point to help with like their fame for wrestling. And so whatever they changed their name from, that was supposed to be like the cursed.
it.
Yeah.
Curse.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Thanks, Dad.
Right.
The Mariner 6 reached Mars and started sending images.
Oh,
back
that's interesting.
for mine.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Mine has an MLB trade as well. The Chicago Cubs traded pitcher Dennis Eckersley to the Oakland A's for 3 minor league baseball players.
Oh, wow.
that day.
And I think he stayed with the A's
Yeah.
for I think rest of his career.
Yeah, pretty much. I think. Yeah.
I think so. I don't.
Carlin, I like that song. I sing it many times.
Everything I do it for you.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Number 1, on the day you were born.
That's a good song. Brian Adams, right?
Yeah. I believe so.
I think so too. There was also the Windsor, the Duchess of Windsor's jewels. They were auctioned on April 3rd, 1987. These were the jewels of the late Duchess of Windsor, Wallis Simpson, and they were auctioned in Geneva, Switzerland, for a total of 31,380,197 euros, which was, again, in 87,
A lot
huge
of money.
money. Yeah.
Wow.
So far exceeding expectations. So a lot of stuff happening. And then if you go historically, just April 3rd, I mean,
Yeah.
huge, I mean, a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I wanted to look up some of the stuff just like happened on March 7th. But on mine, it said that North Carolina State won the 17th ACC men's basketball tournament.
All right. March Madness.
Yeah.
That's going on right now.
It is. I don't watch college basketball, but I usually watch the March Madness, but I haven't watched any of this.
Oh, they've been pretty good games.
That's what
They're playing tonight too, I think.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, so there was a solar eclipse on the day I was born. So that's kind of cool
Yeah.
because I like stuff like that
Mhm.
anyway. It's the science and
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Carlin said Duke just beat St. John's. Wow.
Well, how about some of our viewers? What happened on the day that you were born?
The viewer did comment.
There's a couple of them.
Carlin,
Leo.
Leo.
Yeah.
Besides you, Leo, what else happened? We're gonna have some dead air. We don't get some people on here.
Right.
That's all right. But so what did you find anything that happened just on April 3rd?
Oh, yeah. Huge bunch of events.
I mean, just like
throughout
time?
history, April 3rd has been a pretty big day. Not just saying because it was my birthday.
Just a minus space.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you're out there.
Yep. It tells so much about me.
Mm-hmm. Well, like in 1860, the Pony Express began on April 3rd.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
The first mail run of the legendary Pony Express began when riders departed simultaneously from St. Joseph's, Missouri to Sacramento, California.
Cool.
Yeah.
Alexander Graham Bell received a U.S. patent for the telephone on my birthday
Oh, that's kind of cool.
in 1876.
Wow. A lot of years.
A lot of years.
1882, April 3rd, Jesse James was killed. He's the famous American outlaw. He was shot and killed in St. Joseph, Missouri. Interesting. Both of those things
Mhm.
occurred in the same place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is. That's
1958 creation of NASA was on July 29th. So you're welcome.
All right.
all right. Danielle said Bob Marley died on her birthday, May 11th.
That makes sense.
Wow.
We just lost Danielle.
All right.
Um,
She was singing like him last night.
Mhm.
Leo's claiming 12 days before his birthday. He's like Christmas.
Justin Bieber
Yeah.
was born.
The 12 days of Leo.
Danielle said rude.
Are you shocked, Danielle?
Hey, he's rich or was.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. And he might not have been high on the billboards, but he was high on a lot of the other things,
Exactly.
He's been redeemed.
right?
Other historical events, 1936, the reoccupation of the Rhineland by the Nazi Germany.
All right.
And then
That
1965.
would have been prior to World War II.
Yeah. Yeah. And then 1965, Bloody Sunday Civil Rights March in Selma, Alabama.
Oh, that's a big one.
Yeah.
That's where they sprayed him with the water hoses and attacked him with
That's
dogs.
horrible.
Yeah. That was the peace march.
Yeah. That was on my birthday.
Interesting.
Again.
1966 uproar over John Lennon's "Bigger Than Jesus" song.
I bet you that was a big.
July
I bet you
29th.
that was a big
Yeah.
deal.
Yeah. I
Mhm.
bet you people didn't like that at all. Leo's high on life.
Mm-hmm.
Sugar life.
I hope not, Officer Leo. A lot of crazy things. 1968, MLK delivered what was called his mountaintop speech. A lot of people know MLK for the "I Have a Dream" speech,
Uh-huh.
but the mountaintop speech is probably his most famous because it was delivered and given in Memphis, Tennessee, as he was speaking basically for a labor movement that he was advocating for, and then the next day he would be assassinated, April 4th.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's neat to know things like that. I think,
Yeah.
like, especially, stuff that was around your birthday, or, there's things that, people have seen throughout their lifetime. I was
Mhm.
watching a clip the other day on Facebook. The guy was talking about like Generation X. They've seen like, what was it? Vinyl records, cassettes, CDs,
Yeah.
the computer, MP3 players, like, and then iPod and Zune, and then like Napster and LimeWire and all those, and then streaming
Yeah.
and Spotify and all that stuff. That they've seen
Mhm.
all those in their lifetime that they
Yeah.
got to experience, which is crazy.
Yeah, for sure. And I've gotten all the viruses that go along with them. LimeWire and Napster.
LimeWire. I think I had about 1,000 songs downloaded, and
At one point.
then
yeah.
I got scared.
Yeah.
And I stopped doing it when they were saying that they could track you and come and get you.
Prince Charles married Lady Diane Spencer on 1981 on my birthday.
Oh, interesting.
Lakeisha said
At
April
St. Paul's
29th.
Cathedral.
Lakeisha's birthday is April 29th. Or You'd probably like this one, David. 1862, Union forces defeat Confederate troops on the Battle of Pea Ridge, a major Civil War battle in Arkansas.
Yep. That's where Brother Fred's from.
Oh, yeah. Pea Ridge, yeah.
Yep.
1936, Hitler reoccupies the Rhineland, violating the Treaty of
Versailles. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, that's a big one. It would ultimately lead to him invading Poland as part of really the European countries' policy of appeasement, they called it.
yeah.
Basically, they gave him what he wanted, so that way he wouldn't start something big, and that didn't work out.
That's crazy.
I looked up too who was born on my birthday. You had any famous people born on your birthday?
I didn't recognize any of the names.
No.
Mm-mm.
Leo, March 19th in Yokohama. Is that how you say it?
Yokohama. Yeah.
Japan, the largest omelet in history.
That's a statistic.
See, now somebody knows that.
Yeah. Thanks, Leo. Yokohama.
Justin Thomas.
We needed her here
What is that?
because she's a Japan expert.
Uh-huh. Yokohama. That's where the tires are from. I
They
think.
got good tires.
Yeah.
Leo would know about their tires.
Yeah, he would.
They put them on those little rice burners.
Yeah.
Bzz, bzz,
Uh-huh.
bzz.
That was in 94, huh? Daniel Vasquez Salvador Dali was born. All right. Yeah, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
Salvador Dali. 1924, April 3rd, Marlon Brando, the American actor, was born.
Really?
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Justin Thomas was born on Nikisha's birthday, the same age.
That's interesting.
Like for Nikisha's birthday, the number one song was "Freak Me" by Silk. Freak me. That's what it
Mission
says.
accomplished. Mission accomplished, Nikisha.
That was in America. In Britain, the number one song was.
I wish we could play some of these songs.
I wish we could too.
What is Freak Me? This was what year?
1993
I don't even remember anything. Okay.
of
Yeah.
that song.
Number one, huh?
Yeah.
Keisha, that should be your entry music everywhere you go. Freak Me.
Number one song in Britain, Five Live, George Michael and Queen with Lisa Stanfield.
It does sound dirty.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's funny.
Jane
Oh.
Goodall was also born on April 3rd, 1934. She was the British primatologist. She's the one with the apes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Live with all the apes.
And she was an anthropologist.
Yeah. Did she dive with the apes?
I can't remember. Don't they have a documentary that just came out on there too?
Yeah, there's a documentary out there.
Yeah.
April 29th, 1429, French troops led by Joan of Arc lift the siege of Orleans.
Oh, that's a cool one.
Yeah.
Peter Jennings is my birthday.
Peter Jennings, huh?
Not the same date. He was born in 38.
Yeah, I would just say he's a little bit older than you.
Yeah.
Just a
Mhm.
few
He was
years.
the age of my mom.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
1945, on April 29th, the German armed forces in Italy surrendered to Allies.
Oh, wow, that's a cool one.
Oh, 1945, April 3rd, or April 29th, 1945, a day before committing suicide, Adolf Hitler and Eva Braun got married.
Mm-hmm. Supposedly.
It's like, she's worse than me. Boom.
Yeah.
Shot himself.
Yeah. How would you like to be that lady? Like, got married and the next day your husband kills himself. That's a great. You talk about a honeymoon. Carlin, you can never complain about the honeymoon that we had. 'Cause I'm still here.
That's why she's
You're welcome. You're welcome. Kyle's birthday is September 3rd.
Bunch of turds in our
Uh-huh,
family.
it is. Oh, here's one. April 3rd, 1961. Eddie Murphy, the American actor, was
There you
born.
go.
Yes.
Oh, no wonder. It explains so much about April 3rd.
Uh-huh.
Bunch of comedians.
Yeah, that's my man. I love me some Eddie Murphy.
On September 3rd, 1783, the signing of the Treaty of Paris, which ended the American Revolution War.
Yeah, there you go.
Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton was born on September 3rd.
No, on my birthday.
Oh, on your birthday.
Really?
I like that one. Go ahead.
Mhm.
Big Bang,
Yep.
He'll be
Um,
53. Or
Will
he
Wheaton.
is 53.
Stand By Me,
He'll be 54 this year.
Yep.
Stand By Me movie. For Kyle's, again, 1752, the skip day, the British Empire adopted a Georgian, the Georgian calendar, skipping 11 days. September 2nd was followed by September 14th.
Interesting.
So it's like, we don't like our calendar. Let's go
Yeah.
with somebody
They
else's.
didn't like your birthday.
Apparently, not September the 3rd.
How rude.
I'm trying to find something. Oh, 1976, Viking 2 lands on Mars. NASA's Viking 2 spacecraft touched down, sending back the first close-up photos of the Martian surface.
All right.
On September 3rd. Not, they didn't land.
Mhm.
They just landed a rocket and took some pictures.
Got you. Who's Geddy Lee?
Bass player for Rush.
We shared the same birthday.
There you go.
That is awesome. No wonder I
Well,
love you.
same date.
Yeah.
He is 72.
Yeah. I'm just a little bit younger. Huh?
See Kyle's.
Kyle said September 3rd, opening week in the Velk season in Montana. That's hilarious.
That is him.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Here's your sign.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter that anything happened. Cool happened in history, but I get to go elk hunting.
Yeah. Well, usually on April 3rd, it's the deadline for registering for your seasons in Colorado, but
Yeah.
not this year. I think it's a little bit earlier.
Charlie Sheen was born on Kyle's birthday,
All right.
1965.
I can see that. Yeah. March 13th, 1781, the discovery of Uranus occurred. I think
Danielle
mine.
knew that
I
you
think-
would love that one.
I think mine happened. My discovery of Uranus occurred a little later than that. Yeah. Yeah. Danielle said that nothing happened on Leo's birthday, so they're looking all years
Oh,
trying to figure out.
Does nothing happen for Leo's birthday?
Uh-huh. Maybe in Spanish.
yeah. Look up Mexico history.
April 3rd, 1973 was the first mobile phone call. So Martin Cooper of Motorola made the first public handheld mobile phone called the Joel Engel of Bell Labs from a Manhattan sidewalk. That's interesting.
Wow,
huh?
yeah.
That's
that is.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who's Dak Prescott?
Oh, yeah. The quarterback.
Quarterback for the Cowboys.
Yep.
We share a birthday also.
There you go.
He's much younger than me, though.
Yeah, he is.
He's 32.
But you guys have a similar complexion.
White.
Huh?
White.
No.
1939. Is this on Kyle's birthday again? Yeah.
September 3rd?
Yeah. World War II begins for UK and France. Britain and France declared war on Germany following the invasion of Poland.
All right.
1976, Viking 2. Oh, that's one. Lands on Mars.
Yeah, a bunch of stuff just happened. I mean, it's kind of cool. I think it's interesting that I don't know. Like, you're not the only person that was born on that day, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Sometimes it feels like it.
right.
Leo was the only one.
Because back in
Yeah,
the
apparently Leo was the only thing that happened that day. He was right. He made history.
We had the community calendar, which
Yeah.
had everybody's birthdays on it
Uh-huh.
for Nuclear, Nattery to Norwood,
Yeah.
everybody. And nobody had my birthday.
Yeah, because there's only
The whole
364 people in your town.
No, for the whole community though. Everybody, Paradox,
Yeah.
all those.
When's your birthday, Brittany?
March the
March
20th. All right.
So let's see.
We're looking it up. We're checking it out.
Yeah, but you don't think about it. You don't think about all the things throughout history that happened on that day,
No.
or you just. I don't know how we got into the conversation. We were just driving back from Montana.
Because you probably were driving back and you're like, what day is it?
Probably.
Where am I?
Uh-huh. Actually, I think we were talking to AI trying to
No, I Googled podcasts
oh,
conversations.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
And that was one of them.
So March 20th has witnessed major historical milestones, including the 1852 publication of Uncle Tom's Cabin,
All right.
Napoleon's return to power in 1815, and the 2003 invasion of Iraq.
There you go.
So the rock band Warrant in the 80s had a good song called Uncle Tom's Cabin.
Did they?
Mhm.
It's about slavery.
Yeah.
It really is.
Really?
The book is.
Uh-huh.
That was March 20th?
Yep.
All right. No
Yeah.
comment. Okay. We're moving on.
David wants to stay out of trouble.
I don't.
The 1995 Tokyo subway sarin gas attack.
I remember that. I do.
No. Sorry, Brittany. KFC was founded in 1930.
I didn't even do this. That's awesome. Come here.
Brittany, I'm going to give you a hug
Feeling the love,
someday.
David.
Come here. Guys, it's a good thing I ate before this because I'm telling you, I just wouldn't have the stomach for it.
Uncle Joe didn't.
I did it.
KFC was founded, huh?
1930.
Huh.
Yeah.
Finger looking good.
I remember he was on Little House on the Prairie and he went to the Olson's house.
Who did?
The Colonel.
Oh, the Colonel
It
did?
was on the episode
Episode?
of Little House on the Prairie.
That's hilarious.
He walked up and to the mercantile in the restaurant
Yeah.
and he goes, I have this great recipe for you. And they turned him away.
They didn't want it, huh?
No.
And so then he went to the
So
Mormons
he
in
went to
Salt
the
Lake
next-
City.
Yes.
Did you know
Oh my
that's where the
God.
first KFC is established?
In Salt Lake.
Yeah, it's in Salt Lake there. That's so crazy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Because he was traveling like all around the United States trying to find people to buy his recipe.
Recipe, right?
Yeah. And
I know who bought it.
their names, I think they're brothers. Harmon.
Oh, okay.
That's for a while it was called Harmon KFC or something like that.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, so
You can still go there. You can still try out the
yeah, it's still-
original one. It's still in
still,
existence. Yeah.
Yeah. The original Dairy Queen is still, I think it's Wisconsin or Minnesota, somewhere
okay.
there in that area.
All right.
It's still open, and you
Yeah.
can go visit that one too. Whose are we on? Brittany's?
Yeah, Brittany, what else happened on yours?
She's mad at you. She's not
I
going to
didn't. What did I say? I didn't say
I
a
just
thing.
started laughing. I
I
couldn't
didn't
stop.
say a thing.
1916, Albert Einstein publishes the general theory of relativity.
Oh, there we go.
2003, U.S. and British forces invade Iraq, launching the Iraq War.
Okay.
Notable births. Isaac Newton died in 1927.
Oh, well, that's kind of a downer.
Napoleon Dynamite's son died in 1811.
Not Napoleon Dynamite.
No,
Bonaparte.
Napoleon. Yeah. Well, I don't know why I got dynamite. Oh,
This is what happens when you're senile.
Yeah.
on Brittany's day is International Day of Happiness.
Oh,
Oh, there you go, Brittany.
yeah. That's why you make Uncle Joe laugh so much.
Uh-huh.
You make him happy.
You bring joy.
Yep.
Did she get off?
I think everybody did. They're like, we're over this.
Because there's no more comments.
Uh-huh.
But
Spike Lee was also born
On who's?
on Brittany's birthday.
All right. I sense a theme here, guys.
He was born in 1957, though.
Oh, okay.
anybody else?
What other days we got? We can check them out. There's a lot of things. I was looking through it, and like there's some stuff that like it's very little, but I guess like it has ripple effects in history. So like I was looking that in 1865, Union troops, this is for my birthday, April 3rd, during the American Civil War, Union forces occupied the Confederate capital of Richmond, Virginia. So they actually captured it on April 3rd. And then in 1885, you had the Daimler Patents engine, which was basically the German engineer who granted a patent. He was granted a patent for his grandfather clock engine, which apparently was a crucial development in the automobile. So
Yeah, and that's where Chrysler. Daimler.
Yep, Daimler.
It was well, they got started with him.
Useless information.
No, that's good
That's
stuff.
good stuff.
That's good stuff.
It's good stuff to know.
And the sad part is you know it. That's really sad. Like you didn't have to look that up.
No. Why is it nice?
Mr. Rogers was born on Brittany's
on
birthday.
Brittany's
Oh, that's a good one. I'll take that
It's a
one.
beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No wonder that's the was it the happy.
Happy,
What was the
the
thing?
happiest day.
Happiest day
All right,
is what they call it. Was founded.
because Mr. Rogers was born.
And Brittany.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That.
Oh, she said that's cool. Brittany did.
Yeah.
Carl Palmer, drummer of Emerson and Lake and Palmer. That's why she married Rogelio.
A drummer right there.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
Yep. There's so many connections here being drawn.
There is.
See, Brittany, you have a lot happening on your birthday.
Uh-huh.
The Republican Party was founded in 1854.
On her birthday?
Yep.
Interesting. There we go again. That's interesting because now you live next to Sister Scoggin, the ultimate Republican.
Uh-huh.
That is true.
Yep. Apparently there was a massacre that occurred on my birthday called the Katyn Massacre, where the Soviet Union, the troops, they executed 22,000 Polish nationals. So
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
in 1940.
She said she is indeed.
Man, look at all these things Leo comes up with. March 5th, 1994, the largest milkshake is made using 1955 gallons of chocolate. 1,955 gallons of chocolate.
That's a lot of chocolate.
That is a lot of chocolate. March 5th, huh?
But see, now we're giving people like facts of history. They could be playing a board game or
Yeah.
something somewhere, and somebody say, "When was the biggest milkshake ever made?" And you
Yeah.
can say, "Hey, March 5th, 1994."
Uh-huh. I bet you that one brought all the girls to the yard.
Uh-huh.
We're
For the shake?
I guess.
For the shake.
Yeah.
Oh,
Must have been big boys because that's a big shake.
uh-huh.
Yep.
Yeah. Let's see.
Here's a good one. I looked this one up on my birthday in 1966. The Unabomber was arrested. His name was Ted Kaczynski, and he was apprehended in his cabin in Montana, where Nikisha and Kyle
Where
live.
Kyle was hunting.
Yeah, where they live at. After a long manhunt. Garland said that she's going to need a milkshake now.
Oh yeah.
Leo said we'll pair it with a donut. You got a date. You can talk to me about eating in approximately 7 days. Yeah. on my birthday at April 3rd, we can eat.
We're all going to.
Yes.
It's going to be a
I
celebration.
got to go look
Yes.
for that 1955 gallon
Yeah,
milkshake.
yeah. I'm going 2,000.
And then hit that KFC,
Mm-hmm.
hit a good burger place.
Brittany's down. Yep.
Let's see what else I can find about mine.
There's so many different things that happen. And it's like little stuff that you could even say, like,
There is. It's crazy.
apparently, if you ask my dad, everything happens on his birthday,
birthday.
except for his birthday.
That is true.
Yeah.
So I don't find a whole lot for.
My dad's birthday was the 4th of July.
Yep. Nothing big happened on that day, though.
Mm-mm. Also, my cousin Iris was the 4th of July.
Wanda Sykes was born on my birthday.
I don't know who that is.
I know the name. I'm just trying to think of what she did.
Comedian.
Apparently
yeah.
nothing.
No, she's you know who she is. She comes on a lot of stuff. Oh, let's see.
Carson's is September 26th.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I'm looking up top song on April 3rd because I'm curious now since everybody has theirs. We got
Oh,
lots of things happening. Let's see.
yeah. We're looking. On September 26, 1960, the first televised U.S. presidential debate took place between John F. Kennedy and Richard Nixon.
All right.
Was the first one,
That's an
1960.
interesting. That's an interesting one. They actually look at that as like a pivotal moment because, basically, a lot of people think he beat Nixon because of the television and presidential debates.
Yeah, that's cool. Thomas Jefferson was confirmed as the first U.S. Secretary of State.
All right.
Federal Trade Commission was established.
Wow, those are big. That's big political stuff.
World War One, the Messieu Argonne offensive began.
All right.
One of the largest battles in U.S. history.
I looked at the number one song on April 3rd, 1987. It's Nothing Gonna Stop Us Now.
Oh,
By
Starship.
Starship? Yeah, by Starship.
Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi
Alexa,
was the number one
stop.
song.
Alexa's jumping in. That's what we need.
She's nosy.
Uh-huh. She's always listening.
Daniel Boone died on September 26th.
Also known as Daniel Boone.
What did I say?
Danielle.
Oh, Daniel. I got to fix my eyes. The Beverly Hillbillies premiered on TV.
Oh, that's a good one. On September 26th?
1962.
I like that one.
That one's cool. So some stuff happened on Carson's birthday.
Carson's birthday, his actual birthday, the day he was born. Magnitude earthquake hit the Maluku Islands, Maluku,
Okay.
in
in eastern Indonesia, causing at least 30 deaths.
Wonderful. Great.
And then Carson was born.
And then Carson was born.
1969, the Beatles released the album Abbey Road on Carson's birthday.
All right. Danielle Boone must have been Napoleon Dynamite's daughter. Carlin's.
And I was going to bring my glasses too.
Sure, blame it on the glasses.
Yeah. And the bright light.
I can't see with so much light in here. It's way too bright.
Yeah.
He'll use it for Bible studies.
Might have to start putting makeup on before I come. That's funny.
Let's see. Was there anybody that had like what movie was released or what movie was like number one on your birthday? Mine was a movie called Airport.
That's a good movie.
The old one, not the
new one.
not the funny one.
Oh, that's the one. I
It
was
was
thinking
based
about.
on a plane crash, and they said that was kind of the start of movie studios making disaster movies.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
On Aunt Eva's birthday, it was actually a silent film.
What was it called?
Nobody knows because it was silent. I couldn't say.
Nobody could read lips.
Nope. Here's why number one movie on my birthday. I got it for you. Police Academy 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yep.
That's a good one.
That's why I always liked that movie.
Uh-huh.
And it's not even the best one.
Uh-uh.
By far,
No.
That was the last one, so that means it was done.
Here's some interesting. So top 10 movies on April 3rd. Blind Date with Bruce Willis, Kim Basinger. This was 1987. Platoon was another one. Lethal Weapon. And then The Tin Man, The Burglar, Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Hoosiers, and The Mannequin.
Mannequin. I remember that movie. What year was Kyle, what year were you born? Leo. What
I think it's same as sister, so 91.
if it's 91. Terminator 2, Judgment Day was the number one movie.
Oh, 90, I lied.
90.
He's older.
So it wasn't. So I lied.
Leo's
Goodfellas.
94.
Goodfellas.
Oh, that's a good movie. Leo was 94.
I forgot when his birthday was. I got so many going here.
March 15th. I think.
14th.
Guys, I just want to say that the top TV shows when I was born, can't beat them.
That is probably true.
Yeah.
Because that's when they had comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Was somebody born August 14th, 1980? Oh, that was Noni. The number one movie was Smokey and the Bandit 2.
All right. Carlin said Terminator 2 was the number one movie for her birthday. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Keisha's was A Few Good Men. You can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
Mine was Easy Rider.
That's a good movie.
Yeah.
I don't think I've watched it
You
because
probably,
I was only a baby.
you probably won't watch it.
I was
Top-
1 day old.
Top TV shows during my birthday in 87. Family Ties.
Oh, wow.
Cheers.
Yeah,
Murder, She Wrote.
I hate that
The
show.
the Golden Girls.
That one's funny.
Night Court. I actually like Night Court. Who's the Boss? Oh, I like Who's the Boss.
I like that one.
Yeah. Growing Pains.
I like that one.
Oh, and here's a shout out to Brittany, The Cosby Show. Or I guess in today's culture, it's the show.
Cheers was number one for Keisha.
Oh, wow.
Leo's
Okay.
birthday's the 13th.
Oh, okay. I'll
I
have to go
thought it
back.
was the 15th.
Oh,
Sorry,
All right.
Leo.
Maybe look up Leo's.
That's
Um,
interesting. Cheers was the number one show for so long, huh?
Yeah. That's crazy. Top movie was Basic Instinct. Others were Wayne's World, My Cousin Vinny, and Fried Green Tomatoes.
Wayne's World was funny. Basic Instinct was a weird movie.
That was.
Yeah.
My Cousin Vinny is good.
Basic Instinct is the one with the married couple, right? With it, is it Reese Witherspoon? Is that one?
No,
With
it
her?
was
No, what's her name? Where's Basic Instinct with
that was like
Carol Burnett?
no.
Schindler's List, Leo.
Schindler's List is a good movie.
Also, Ace Ventura, Pet
Okay.
Detective, and Naked Gun 33 1/3.
And Leo says Speed. Of course it would be with the car.
And Keanu Reeves.
Uh-huh.
You basically embody Keanu Reeves.
Hee haw.
That was the number one show on your birthday. That's hilarious.
Ha, ha, ha.
We're not old, right?
No.
And then other ones were Marcus Welby, The Flip Wilson Show, Here's Lucy, Ironside, and Gunsmoke.
Here's Lucy, or I Love Lucy.
Here's Lucy.
Mhm.
Now I feel old.
You are old.
Hee haw.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's just cool how
Mine was Laugh-In, Gunsmoke, and Bonanza.
did I win? I forgot to buy a ticket, Kim.
Sandlot was number 5 on her birthday. Number 5 on the list, number 1 in our hearts.
Yeah.
Yep. That should be number one.
That's what we
Every
should
year.
do a show on is famous sayings from movies
Yeah.
that are still used today.
Oh, okay.
That'd be a good
That'd be a
one.
good one.
That'd be good.
Yeah, like what are
Like,
some like
you're killing me,
one-liners?
Smalls.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
one-liners. That'd be a good
Yeah.
one. I like that.
Yeah, I like
What
that
are,
idea.
what are some other ideas for maybe our viewership can actually help us out?
Well, we're trying to figure this out. Kim, we're talking about things that happened on your birthday. So any like what was the number one movie, the number one song, what happened in history on that day. So we found some interesting facts about our birthdays and people watching.
Trujillo. Whoa.
Wow.
Oh, here we go.
That totally caught me off guard.
Your heart stopped.
Mm-hmm.
On December 21st, 1990, television featured the Quantum Leap Christmas episode, A Little Miracle.
I like Quantum Leap.
I did too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
That
like
was good.
one.
That was a good show.
Uh-huh.
It must have been all reruns that I used to watch when I was younger.
Yeah.
Because I remember all these shows. That's because we didn't have cable. We had whatever they gave us.
Twin
The
Peaks,
Cosby
the Cosby.
Cochino show.
I don't know that that's in there. I think that's not a copy and paste. Somebody typed that in there.
I just heard this week he just got sued and lost
Oh man,
from another person.
they got him again.
Yep, they got him again.
It's not gonna have anything left.
Uh huh. That's what you get for messing with the Jello.
Yeah, exactly. ABC's Nightline airing and Madonna's controversial "Justify My Life" video.
Schindler's List is good. Has anybody actually seen that? Schindler's List?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Yes.
Is Liam Neeson in that one?
Don't ask me.
I'm pretty sure like that's where he got his like.
I think so. Might be.
What was the other one we were talking about?
Nikisha said we had to watch The Sandlot for a couple of days in a row after I had Carson watch it.
Uh huh.
We still watch it. So
Yeah, he was Schindler. I'm pretty sure. That's interesting. If you ever go back and watch movies, you're like, oh, that person's in this movie.
So Danielle, if it was number one on your birthday and Leo's birthday, maybe that's why you guys are drawn together.
Yeah, it's like you were on a list together.
It was like a month and a half.
Yeah.
2 months almost.
He was born when?
March 13th,
And she was born when?
May 11th.
All right.
Wow. It stayed number one for a long time.
Yeah, it was good though. It still is good. I like to watch it still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Bet you
Sharon
Carlin's
Stone.
never watched it.
It was Sharon Stone was Basic Instinct.
Oh, that's who it is. Sharon Stone.
Danielle Leo was in it, or somebody else was in it.
No, she's saying
Saying-
Liam Neeson.
Liam Neeson was in it.
Leo was not in it. He wouldn't have made it.
No.
That's funny. So anybody have any ideas for shows? So, like me and Noni had talked once, maybe like first concert, best concert. There's, I don't know how many concerts people have been to, but might be a good topic. Kind of get into my first concert was Iron Maiden.
Mm.
I think I was 13 or 14.
Mine was Lionel Richie with my sister and my mom.
I was probably the Gaither vocal band.
No, because you were in,
Iron Maiden opened up.
Yeah.
where was that place at? Where they make water, seltzer water.
Heaven.
No, it was where grandma used to live,
Oh, in Napa.
above Napa, like just north. I can't remember. Anyways, we went to, I worked that show,
Yeah.
like whatever they're called in the weekend or the week for festival. That's it. And it was Jan and Dean were there, and country singer Lee Greenwood.
All right.
And you went to those concerts because I had free tickets.
There we go. Again, everything that is my
You were like one, maybe two.
everything that I did and it had was because it was free.
Same.
Yeah.
I went to what's his face? Clint Black and the other guy.
Garth Brooks.
Yes, Garth Brooks in Grand Junction. They had a stage like this high,
Huh.
and it was probably as big as this room.
That's when Garth Brooks was country
And they both
and not a hippie.
they both sang.
Mhm.
He's a hippie
Is
now.
he a hippie now?
He's weird.
sad.
Yeah.
But it was before they were popular. Then I watched them again when I got tickets from K99 because they used to come in the oil spot all the time. the
Right. Yeah.
DJs, and they gave me tickets to go at McNichols
Remember they used to have a
Arena.
good. They used to have a good morning show.
They
They
did.
did.
Yeah.
Um,
What was those
I think
guys'
it was
name?
Brian and
Brian and Todd.
Yeah, they were
Yeah.
good. They were
I
good.
think it was Brian that gave me the tickets.
Yeah, they were really good. I liked them.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, I think we kind of,
The Sign.
Oh, by Ace of
with-
Base. Yeah. I saw the sign. I opened up my eyes and saw the sign. I like that song.
Me too.
Yeah. Never
What?
gonna give you up.
I don't know the song. I mean, I know the song, but I don't know the words.
that was like a song of that era.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
It was like a sign.
I saw the sign. I saw the sign.
So Ace of
I
Base had
saw
a,
the sign.
Ace of Base had another song that Don't Turn Around.
Around. Yeah,
So-
I could see that.
That song I think came out like in the 60s or 70s, and it's been covered by
A bunch of different people.
a whole bunch. I was looking it up because I was trying to. There was a band, it was 90, called Eyes. And it was a rock band,
Yeah.
and they had that song "Don't Turn Around."
Yeah.
And every time I try to find it, it would take me to it'd say Ace of Base. It's like it's not them.
Uh-huh.
And then I finally found it, and it's like, oh. And so I looked it up, and it's like that song's been covered by
Everybody.
everybody's.
Don't turn around.
Don't walk away.
Yeah.
I don't want you to see me crying.
Yep.
Yeah. So
Don't you see me crying?
yeah.
Yep. Those are good ones.
Yeah. Yeah.
I still want to know what Freak Me is, or what was that one?
Let's see.
Freak Me.
Yeah.
We can read the lyrics.
I don't know
right?
if we want to.
We'll see.
Let's see. We can find.
Freak me, baby. Freak me.
Oh, Spice. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Apparently.
Oh no. We don't want to.
Yeah, you can't read that one. Oh, goodness.
Cochina.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I've never even heard that.
Yeah.
It gets worse as you keep going.
Yep.
Yeah.
All
All right. Well.
good thing Noni's not here.
Uh huh. She probably knows the song.
Yep.
She'll start singing.
Uh
Things I don't want to hear from my parents.
You don't want him to read the rest of the song. That's what you don't want him to do.
Exactly. That's nasty.
Oh my goodness.
So next week we won't have a podcast because it's Good Friday.
And that'll be good.
That's Friday, and
yeah.
it's good.
It's also my birthday.
And it's David's birthday, and
Yeah.
it's also the open house at our church.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So not the next week, but if you guys, if you're out there, you have a topic.
Yeah, we would love a topic to talk about.
Carlin.
I just was thinking about the tsunami that occurred on the day that Carson was born.
Yeah.
It's like ripple effects.
Uh-huh.
So basically, you're telling me Nikisha's responsible for 30 deaths in Indonesia or wherever it is.
Oh, it's actually.
Well,
on
she
her
had him in
labor
like 10
playlist.
minutes.
Uh-huh,
so-
that's why, yeah. Boom.
There he
Just-
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 30 Asian people are like, oh. Oh my goodness.
That's why they don't like the U.S.
We hate you. Just watch the Godzilla.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And then we just lost our viewer in Asia, viewership in Asia. We're gone.
Yeah.
Then I wonder why we have 5 people. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to cut me, guys. We thought it was Noni, but it was me.
I think it's a combination of all
Yeah,
of us.
yeah, probably.
Yeah. But when I read that one about chaos,
You can't be sensitive if you watch our podcast.
No,
And it's all in good fun.
yeah,
it's so that we get more than 268 followers.
exactly. Well, it's like a roast, basically, because like everybody thinks those are funny.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
So
And we will do one of those.
yeah, man, that's what we need to do. We need some more content though. So we need to know what you want us to cover, what's of interest to you. I mean, we'll do our research. We'll come ready, but you just got to
Yeah.
give us some topics.
Yeah, because
And you can share all week long.
because we definitely need some help. 'Cause it's hard to think.
It's how we show love in this family. That's
Yeah.
true.
It's true.
Let's
Some
see.
of us can take it better than others.
That's very true. I can't take it very well.
So the day you were born.
You just dish it out.
Oh, there was one blockbuster rom-coms.
Oh, that wouldn't be a bad one.
So that wouldn't be.
I like a good rom com.
So when I think of, and I don't know, I think of the Adam Sandler ones.
Those are funny.
Those are funny.
I think he's hilarious.
I do too.
51st Dates. It's pretty
It's
good.
one of my faves.
Yeah. But what other rom-coms are there? There's
Oh, there's tons.
Tons.
yeah.
Because like the whole 90s was rom com.
Yeah. So we could do one on there.
Yeah.
On that, not there.
They had one here, evolution of the playlist. Evolution of the playlist. So,
Well, maybe we could even do that. Like, what would be your top 10 songs, or
songs,
something?
yeah.
Or maybe we go top 5 songs, and then that way, even like our viewers could.
Put in what they
Yeah.
like.
What their favorites.
I wonder
are.
what, like, what's the rules about like playing a song on this thing?
You can't.
They'll cut us down.
We'll get fined.
Yeah, you.
And we don't make money. So, no.
So there's no point.
Yeah. You know, they say you could try.
Leo says vacation spots.
All top vacation spots. I like that idea too.
That'd be good.
Apparently, it's my house.
Yeah.
Nikisha said, "It's how we show love in this family." Exactly.
Wow. We said that
Oh.
5 minutes ago.
I was reading.
Proof
So-
that he does not listen to me.
I was trying to find the play or the.
Keisha says, "Does it count if you sing it?" There we go.
It does.
I sing it all the time. So I
Yeah.
don't know.
I
like to hurt people's ears.
They say if you sing it like too much or too much of a song,
Oh, you can be cut out too.
it could, because they have
Algorithms or whatever.
algorithms that'll pick it up
Interesting.
and it'll cut it off.
I don't believe that's totally true.
But I don't I guess all we could do is try it, and if anything, they're just gonna
Just shut it out.
just shut it down
Yeah.
and we're done.
and come out,
And then we
come
know.
after us.
So
Yeah.
then I get my dining room back.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
One of
Yeah.
these days.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, because I'd like to do a music one again.
Yeah.
It just like me and Noni had done the one on music, and
Dramatic speech.
Dramatic speech. What do you mean dramatic speech?
Explain.
What thou meanest
Give us some more speech
about this thing.
that you speaketh of.
Yes.
yeah. So let's see if she answers. But
Possibly.
yeah.
You have to
Well,
give her at least 30 seconds.
yeah.
I think we're 30 seconds or so behind.
Give us thou explanation.
No,
Thou
Keisha.
thine explanation.
Secrets to living a long life, like into the hundreds.
All right.
That'd
We
be
can
a
look at
good
that.
one.
That'd be a good one. Instead of singing, just speak it dramatically. Oh, okay.
Oh,
okay.
Gotcha.
So
Now we're back.
She wants you to sing the song on her birthday dramatically.
So the long life one, I just saw last month. Some guy ate from when he was like 13 years old. His mom would give him a pound of bacon and a Dr. Pepper
All right.
for breakfast every
That makes
day.
sense. Yeah.
And or not 13, but it was like something like that. But he still to this day he does it, and they were talking to him, and he said he goes to the doctor. He has like no health problems.
That's interesting.
He's not diabetic. He doesn't have any heart conditions. He's like, and
I'm not touching that one.
Nikisha.
Keisha said
Oh.
childhood stories that got you in trouble.
checks.
You right? Danielle said
Girl Scout
world's
cookies.
weirdest, oddest cuisines.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
Yeah. I like that one. Most embarrassing moments.
Me
Girl
tonight
Scout
on this
cookies.
podcast. Yeah, that'd be a good one.
I don't know. That would be a hard one to talk about.
Because
The
it still
cuisines?
hurt you.
No, like I just don't know that I have like a ton of them.
Yeah,
Again, you got to be easily offended.
that's true. And that's not in this
Yeah.
family.
Yeah.
We roll with the punches.
Checks out, she said.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Well, thank you guys.
yeah, thank you for joining us. Leave some comments. And we'll still look at them and respond to them when this is over tonight. And please if you haven't, like and subscribe. If you go to Instagram, I don't know my Instagram channel. You can find it on Facebook. It's got a link there.
JoeNoniDavid.com. You
Yeah.
can subscribe there.
You can subscribe to all three of them there.
There's a GoFundMe for bringing Noni back. She has a Latin lover and she's disappeared.
if you go to media assets,
I forgot to put that up.
What
Okay.
happened the day you were born? There we go.
there we go.
Yeah, now we can
like-
talk about it. Let's start all over.
Yeah. Yeah. So go to Joe.
Somebody had one job.
This is why
Uh-huh.
we
Yeah.
can't take weeks
Yeah,
off
yeah.
because I can't remember everything. So
All right.
Yeah. Go to Joe Noni David and share with people. And please like us on
and you
Instagram.
can click that QR code up in the corner also.
Right there. Right there.
I think that's for StreamYard. If you go to the media assets,
Uh,
there's another. Go to media assets.
where?
Go down.
Oh.
No.
Conversations with Joe. Newman.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
That's it.
Go fund us.
We
yeah.
set that up a couple weeks ago.
So, all right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us tonight. We're glad you were here. And again, not the next week, but we'll be back in 2 weeks and we'll have a new topic.
Brand new show.
And we'll make fun of more people.
All right.
All right.
We're here for you.
Thanks
Yeah.
for watching.
Thanks, guys. Bye.
Bye.
Good night, guys.
Grab the snacks, pull up a chair. It's time to unwind and share. Soda, fizz, and laughter rising. This is how we truly care. Joe knows every film by heart. It's like he reads a script in dreams. From classic flicks to latest hits, he spins the tales that gleam. David chimes in with a punchline. He's got humor in his pocket. Witty quips and smart remarks, they flow like tunes from a socket. Oh no, he brings the light, a sparkle dances in her eyes, setting vibes like summer skies. Our laughter lifts up to the highs. We're all together, that's the goal. A cozy atmosphere that thrives. In this circle of good friends, happiness truly arrives. Grab some snacks and a soda. Let's make the best of this night. Conversations flowing, we're feeling alright. With Joe, David, and Oni, the fun is never slow. Lighthearted magic, let the good vibes flow. What's on your playlist, Joe? Lay it down on me, my friend. From 80s jams to modern beats, the party never ends. David, tell us your latest joke. Make us laugh so hard we cry. It's a friendly slice of life. We're living the good sky high. Oh, Noni rolls her eyes and grins. She lights up our whole scene with golden laughter sparkling through. She makes everything serene. We're replaying highlights, moments shared around this humble place. In this circle where we shine, friendship is the warm embrace. Grab some snacks and a soda. Let's make the best of this night. Conversations flowing, we're feeling alright. With Joe, David, and Oni, the fun is never slow. Lighthearted magic, let the good vibes flow. Life's a movie when we share every line and every laugh. Snacking on our favorites while dancing on the path. Memories sparkle here like stars under the moonlit skies. With friends who lift you up, how can you not rise? So here's to nights like this when life feels bright and true. With snacks and soda, laughter shared, it's all about the crew.